Okay, my phone glitched the fuck out. This is part two. I'm gonna make it short because like my phone's glitching out with the storage. Okay, so I guess I won't say what I was gonna say, but I just see so much potential in her. And I like her because of who she is. I like her character. She just fits me very well. And I don't really care about all like the 3D, like the money and like the fame and the status and all these different things. I think it's really awesome. And it's really beautiful and everything like that. But I really like her because of who she is as a person and the things she's been through and just how determined she is and just how like powerful she is in spirit and body. Like she's just someone that I just really admire. Like I just like how ambitious she is because that's how I am. I'm very ambitious and I'm very caring person. I love how caring and charismatic she is. I love how she cares about people and look after people. I love how hardworking she is. Like that's so awesome to me. I love how she strives to be as great as she wants to be. I like that she challenges herself at so many different things. It's very admirable to me. Um, and I think she's very amazing at a lot of different things. I feel like she could keep growing and challenging herself. That's pretty much what I was just trying to say. Um, but yeah, I really like what I see in her, and she's so young. She's about to be 26. I wish I could be there for her birthday, but she's on tour and I don't have a passport and I don't have money, so yeah. Um, and also like the Destiny Rogers like tomboy thing, like the dance she did, like when she did the dance, that was really awesome. But like I keep seeing edits for it, and it's just funny because it's just so accurate. Cause like yeah, she has like the money and everything like that, like the status, and I have nothing. I just have my personality and just my I just don't have like 3D successes and stuff like that yet. But that's just that's so obvious. I guess I'm the poor woman in the relationship. But yeah, I just really like her and I just never really felt so drawn to someone before. I had crushes on a lot of different people, but like no all of it was just like it just wasn't really it felt superficial and not really it didn't really add up for this. Like it just there's just so many like coincidences and it just goes with what I want to do in my life as well. Like I had so many like ideas that I wanted to do. I'm like, dude, I want to learn so many different languages. I want to make songs and make them in so many different kind of languages and all these different things and be an international music artist. I don't want to just be in the United States. I want to do all these different things. And I saw her doing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the ideas I had. You know, I had so many ideas. And another thing with her is that like I feel like I could really help her become even greater as she is because I'm extremely ambitious and I'm very versatile and she kind of completes me. Like she's the better dancer, but I'm better at, in the studio and stuff like that. I learned how to dance in a year. Last year, 2022, I trained dancing and performing in a year, and now I'm pretty good at it. I could keep on improving, but like for me, what I was really working hard on was producing and singing and rapping and all these different kind of things and songwriting, and I feel like us together would be really powerful, like a really powerful dynamic duo. And with her, like I really care about her, and I it's up to her at the end of the day, but like I would love to have a chance with her, but start as friends, and progress into things, because I never really had love and family and friends and all these different kinds of things, so like rushing into that's kind of like terrifying for me. And also another thing that's interesting too is that we both have um step parents, stepdads. My mom and my stepdad, they both cook as well, and my dad's not in my life as well. My dad's here on the planet, but he's just not in my life like that. I never really had him in my life like that. It's just only been like glimpses, so I could kind of understand those things as well. Um, and I love how how balanced she is with like her negative side and her like positive side. And I know a lot of people get on like mentor Lisa, but I love that. Oh my gosh, a woman that will like hold you accountable to who you want to be, that's amazing. Because I always have women that doesn't hold me accountable to who I want to be, and just hold me accountable to being someone mediocre. Like someone who holds you accountable to being as great as you want to be. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, that's so amazing. That's why, like, I don't know, like, just when I really started paying attention to her, that's when I was just like, nah, that's like the one. That's someone I really care about, and someone that I just feel really connected to, and someone that just gets me. Every other woman just seems just, it's just whatever. And then those women that are connected to my soul, they're like sisters, and to me, they're like sisters. I'm very protective and I love them so much, but like they're just like sisters to me. And kind of like what I was saying in the other video, it's just that like another reason why I don't want to rush into like love or anything like that is that I want to give love to like my sisters as well, and make sure that they're accounted for and that they're appreciated as well. But regardless of who I'm with, like who I spend time with, Lalisa is the one that I really want to be with romantically in the future when the time is right. Obviously, I have to get blessings from her fans, from Blackpink, from YG, from her family, and from Blinks as well. Because I'm not that kind of person. I don't feel entitled to anything, even if you feel a certain way. You have to get the approval from the people who are entrusted with her, and that take care of her and watch over her and care about her, because you're pretty much being um you're joining the family, so you have to be approved. So yeah, I really like that, and if I'm not approved, then it just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, that's just how I feel. I really like her for who she is in soul and spirit, and she's a beautiful woman as well, extremely beautiful woman, and extremely talented and precious. And to me, she's just someone that I just want to protect. Like when I come into people's lives, I really care about my bonds like more than anything. So like when I want to be in someone's life, I want to protect them from corruption, and make sure that they're able to be able to live the life that they want to live, freely, imaginative, creative. You not have to worry about anything but being able to just be themselves and be happy and prosperous, and not have to worry about the negativity in life, just be as great as they want to be. I dealt with a lot of negativity in my life, so like the people who I come across, I don't want them having to deal with stuff like that. I want them to be able to just be happy and abundant and safe, and just be able to just be themselves, and be able to share their gifts with the world and just express themselves. Like a lot of people get on Lalisa for like not wearing much clothes when she performs, but she's just expressing herself. Let her just express herself and that side of her. On stage, she doesn't really seem like that kind of person to really like, she doesn't really seem like the kind of person to be like really out there sexually. So like that's a way for her to express that side of herself, in even fashion as well, being able to express that side of her. It's like it's more art than it is like a statement or anything like that. Um and I really want to be able to be by their side, Blackpink as a whole, Jennie, Jisoo, and Rose, and just be by their side. And I know they do best when they have someone around them that cheer them on and are there for them and everything like that. That's why they're so drawn to Blinks and the people that are closest to them, because they're very family oriented, and I'm very family oriented as well. I've never really been cheered on like that, so all that kind of stuff is really foreign to me, like fans and like public attention and people caring about you and people being invested in your craft and what you do and what you can offer. It was very terrifying for me um when I was starting to realize that this is a path for me, like a couple years ago, like 2020. It was terrifying, but because I'm not used to that stuff at all. But you know you just have to deal with what you're uncomfortable with, and just slow into it, and you'll get over it. But like for me, like when it comes to like work and stuff like that, that's easy for me. But like when it comes to like public attention and stuff like that, it's more so uncomfortable for me. But knowing that there's people out there that really care about me and that are really genuine and special people, make me feel more comfortable dealing with those kind of situations. So I don't feel as anxious as I used to feel, because I thought I had to do it like alone. But like knowing that there's people out there that really care makes me feel really good and happy, and And it just makes me realize, like, when I saw like Blackpink and even like BTS, you know, like Jungkook is who I feel really drawn to. I feel like he's like a counterpart, like a brother, you know, just like a brother. Like he just seems, I just feel so like drawn to him as well, in a brother sense, nothing more. But yeah, like just seeing these people and just knowing that they're out there just made me feel really happy, and just made me feel so much better in life, and just made me realize that, you know, like, you know, everything works out, you know, in time. And it just took me time to just heal and just realize what is actually, what I can actually do and achieve. And it took me realizing that, you know, I need to stop limiting myself and realize that I'm capable of so much, you know. So when you have people who limit themselves around you, it really messes you up with where you're actually supposed to be. So yeah, I apologize everyone for taking so long to work on myself and to figure myself out. And kept doubting myself and declining and everything like this, and going through all these different like phases in life, and everything like that. It took me a while to be able to get to be alongside you guys, but I'm so grateful that I finally get to be there, and I get to be in your guys' lives, you know. And definitely, I'm not going anywhere. So now that you got me, I'm not going anywhere. Um, and you know, I feel like it's just the beginning. I feel like everyone's just beginning. Like I feel like Blackpink hasn't really, like, they've just been beginning. Like when I look at them, like they're only beginning. They're doing so much. Same with BTS. They've done so much, but they're only beginning. And you know, we're all so young. You know, like 30s is young, you know, for some of the Blackpink, not Blackpink, BTS members. Like 30 is so young. Like Jin's 30, I'm pretty sure. So young. You're so young. You're so young. You're so young. You're a baby. Um, but yeah, I just think it's really awesome just knowing where I finally belong. And you know, I just want to give my life and give my all to those I'm connected to, you know, my flowers, you know, my fans, my soulmates, you know, and my twin flame, and just everyone who, you know, cares about me and believes in me, you know. It's just, I'm just so grateful that, you know, people had hope that, you know, I would reach the other side throughout the darkness and the despair and everything I've been facing. You know, it wasn't easy at all. It really wasn't. You know, I had to figure it out on my own. And there's so much like resistance that was in my path, and so much that was trying to stop me from getting to where I need to be. But I always just knew that like I can just handle any obstacle that comes my way, and it just makes me stronger. And you know, throughout all the negativity and everything like that, you know, I just kept my head up and just, you know, I just believed in a better day. But yeah, you know, Lalisa, that's the only woman I'm interested in romantically. If it works out, that would be a blessing. If it doesn't, then that just means it wasn't supposed to. You know, there's two sides, you know, that's my side. And then she also has her side, you know, and we never met before, but just from what I've seen on the internet, it's just so awesome. And a lot of her mannerisms remind me of myself as well. I like how she could just be like super cute, and then she could just turn into like a savage and just like 0.2 seconds. That's how I am. I can do that as well. There's just a lot about her that I just really like. And you know, I just really care about her well-being, and I just hope she's doing the right thing, and I hope that she's being guided correctly, and I hope that her health is good, and I hope that her mindset's good. You know, I hope that she feels loved. I'm so grateful for, you know, for Jisoo, Jinny, and Rose, you know, being there for her and being by her side, and showing her love and just being there for her, you know, because what you guys are going through is not easy. The three of you, I mean, the four of you, sorry, the four of you, it's not easy at all. It really isn't. So, you know, knowing that you guys have each other's back and everything like that makes me happy, because I care about all you guys, not just, at least I care about all you guys, you know, because if potentially, if I end up being with her potentially, then you guys are my sisters. So I care about everybody, everyone who I'm close to. I just care about, you know, I just love them, and I just hope for the best for everyone. And yeah, you know, do really like Lalisa, not for vanity's sake. I'm not really a vanity kind of guy. I'm a very loving person, pure soul. And I only focus on what's mine or what I feel is mine. If it's not mine, then I back off. Because, you know, everyone deserves to be able to align with what is meant for them and pursue what is meant for them, you know? So if something's not mine, if I realize it's not mine, I'm like, oh, okay, no, never mind. Yeah, and I like to see everyone be with who they're supposed to be with and achieve what they're supposed to achieve. It's very important, you know, and it's good for the frequencies of the world, and it's good for the quality of the world, you know, and the morality of the world, for everyone to be able to feel like they can achieve what they can achieve and be with who they're supposed to be with. You know, things go wrong when people feel discouraged from the life that they feel like they deserve. So I want to be able to do that. And also, you know, this life doesn't really, a lot of people don't really know love like that. And I really got to experience real love, or got to see that. I know I didn't get to see that. So, you know, if I get in a relationship, I want to do it correctly. And I know I'm going to be in the public eye, and I want people to be able to see a love that really is ideal, you know, and not like superficial or like, oh, it's only positive. Like, no, I hope it's not only positive. It should be neutral, you know. There's good times, there's bad times. You're two people trying to coexist together, so it's not always going to be, you know, like good times. You know, it's going to be negative times as well, you know. But it should always be love at the end of the day. And, you know, just so much superficial bullshit out there. You know, it'll be awesome to be able to show people, you know, what it's like to be in love, what it's like to be loved by people and to love others and everything like that. I feel like that's really important. And what it's like to, you know, really care about people that you really feel connected to and really honor and respect and love. So yeah, I wanted to say this. Yeah, you know, Lalisa, really care about you. I'm really proud of you. I love you, and I'm grateful for you. And you've done so much. You know what? You went to South Korea at 13 from Thailand. I could not do that. That's so much. Like, that's making me emotional. Like, that takes so much courage to do that. I couldn't do that, you know, by yourself. And you had to learn a new language, and you had to learn how to dance, and you had to cooperate, learn how to coexist with three other people you never met before, and be in this foreign world, you know, and then be in the public eye and all these different things. You had to adjust to so much in such a little time. And that takes a lot of strength and courage and willpower to do that, and a lot of mental toughness. So that's something I really I admire, you know. I really admire strong women and strong-willed women. And, you know, a lot of people don't know how to look after them and take care of them. And, you know, strong women deserve to be weak at times, and be able to, you know, have someone to count on and rely on and be there for, you know. I mean, have them be there for them. They shouldn't always have to be strong by themselves all the time. And her being out there by herself all the time kind of makes me sad, because I wish I could be there for her, you know, so she can, you know, kind of, you know, be able to be a woman, you know, and be able to be a girl. You know, she's a princess. She's a princess. She deserves to be able to be, you know, express more of her feminine side and be able to get her emotions out and everything like that. And I know she does, but, you know, be able to not feel like she always have to be the strong one. So I feel like it's really important, you know, for her to be able to have someone by her side. And also, you know, navigating through this world, you know, a lot of people don't have the best intentions, and you're a superstar, you're an international superstar, you have a lot of success, you have a lot of money, and you attract a lot of things because of your soul, because of how pure heart you are. So a lot of people are going to want to be in your life for the wrong reasons, and be around you for the wrong reasons, and try to manipulate you and stuff like that. So, you know, it's very important for you to not always be alone, or for you to be comfortable in your body. So, and it's, I'm just so grateful that, you know, she's protected, and she's very strong-willed and very smart, and a lot of people care about her. So that just makes me happy, and knowing that she's good and she's protected and she's safe. So that just makes me happy, because, you know, any thoughts of her not being happy or safe or protected just, it just makes me like not myself. So yeah, because I really care about her like a lot, like extremely care about her. But yeah, I just want to say that. But you know, I'm happy that she's doing well, and I'm proud of her success. But I do want you to know that there's so much more you can achieve, and you will know that when you're around me because I'm crazy. I'm very intense and I'm very crazy. And I'm not even a handful. Like I'm like two handfuls, not even more than that. I'm very crazy and intense and psychotic. Not in like a negative or like a crazy way, like a scary way, but just like I'm just very intense and I'm very ambitious. But, you know, I don't like to put that on others who can't handle it. That's just my thing, you know. I'm very mindful when it comes to the people I'm around and like to adjust to what they can handle because I really care about people. And, you know, but at the same time, I'm not going to stop myself from reaching my goals because others are not as interested. I just do it with myself and everything like that. But, you know, I'm aware of who you are. I'm healed. I'm awakened. I'm not like in that old state of life anymore. And I just, you know, I see life for what it is now. And it's just a lot of emotions. I'm still healing and I'm still trying to adjust to these things. But yeah, really care about you. Like I said before, YG, thank you so much for giving her the opportunity to be able to pursue her dreams. Thank you for looking after her and for funding her career and being there for her and you know and making sure she's safe and has the things that she needs. I'm so grateful for you, YG. Thank you. Blackpink, Rose, Jenny, Jisoo, thank you for being there for her, being by her side and looking after her and taking care of her. Everyone else, thank you so much for looking after her. Seriously, it means so much to me. Um, you know took care of her. You know, as a foreigner, you know, coming into South Korea, I know Rose can relate as well because she's from Australia. But you know, being able to adjust to that and learn the language and everything like that, you know, I would imagine it has to be hard. Um, I only know English, so I would imagine it's hard. But yeah, and but I do want to learn. I want to learn like every language ever, like throughout my life slowly. Like that would be so fun, just being able to. Because I don't like language barriers. Because language barriers it stops you from being able to connect with like amazing people. You know, I feel like it's important to learn, challenge yourself in different ways and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, is there anything else? Oh yeah, I guess I'll say, oh yeah, MTV. Thank you so much for that was like really weird the way how it happened because it was in Newark. So like I'll just say thank you because I was in Newark and Newark, New Jersey, and she won an award. You know, she won the first like female K-pop artist award. So that's so awesome. So thank you for giving her that honor. That means so much to me. Thank you everyone who supports her. Taylor Swift, I saw you supporting her. Thank you everybody who supports her. It means so much to me. Selena, everybody, Justin, Smith family, everybody, everyone who supports her and that shows love to her. Um, who else have I seen support her? Celine, thank you for giving her the opportunities that you gave her. It means so much to me. Um, who else? Have I seen anyone else? Um, 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 um. Sing so and halfway. And halfway. Thank you. I'm not good at names, so like I'm just trying my best. Ub, 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 who else? BTS is BTS. So I'm not even gonna say BTS. BTS is BTS. How she showed love to BTS and she showed love to I didn't see her with Lalisa, but I saw her with Blackpink. So shout out to you. Oh yeah, Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi was with. I saw a picture of him with like Jenny. So shout out to both of you for that. because both of you for that. Because I love Kid Cudi and I love Jenny. So that's awesome. Who else? Showing love. Oh yeah, Billy. So Billy, Dua Lipa, la. If I don't remember your name, please don't be upset. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I'm doing better than I thought I would with like remembering names, and because I'm not good at it. I'm really not, especially since I've never met anybody. So I'm doing better than I thought I would. So yeah, please don't be upset. Please. I'm just anyone, man. Just anyone who show love to her. Um I'm grateful for. Neymar Jr., thank you for taking pictures of her. Um, yeah. Thank you everybody who shows love to her. It just means so much to me. Um, yeah. So everyone, have a happy day. Be blessed, abundant, safe, happy, healthy, everything. Take care. I love you all, and I love you, Lalisa. I'll see you in the future.